I'm still going to play a couple more tournaments, but my journey of my professional career started in Melbourne. Sorry, guys. It started in Melbourne in 2005 when I played Serena Williams in the third round here as an 18-year-old, and that was, scarily enough, 18 years ago. And I've had the privilege to come back here again and again and win some tournaments here and play some great finals amongst you all. And Rod Laver Arena has really been special in my life. And I couldn't think of a better arena to finish my career at in a Grand Slam.
Mirza is a trailblazer for tennis in India and remains the only Indian woman to have ever won a tennis Grand Slam title. She made her senior debut in 2001, quickly rose up the ranks to become one of India's leading tennis players. But a wrist injury caused her to concentrate on doubles, which proved bountiful. From 2009 to 2016, she won 6 Grand Slam doubles titles, 3 each in the women's doubles and mixed doubles, and spent 91 weeks as world #1 women's doubles player. She will bid adieu to tennis after the WTA tournament in Dubai next month. And for more on this, we're now being joined by our sports editor, Digvijay Singh Deo. Thank you so much for joining us. This was Sania Mirza's Grand Slam farewell, and she remains the only Indian woman to have won a Grand Slam. How do you reflect on her illustrious career?
You know, this takes me back to 2002 actually, and the story starts for me over there. That's when I started covering sport, and Sania Mirza actually won Junior Wimbledon back in 2003. She was part of the All India Tennis Association developmental team, which also had Somdev Devvarman, who was India's #1 singles player for a while. And it's been a remarkable journey. You used the word trailblazer. But I think Sania Mirza showed Indian women what it needed to succeed at the highest level. And she also charted a path. You know, I know Sania pretty well over the years, having covered her. And she was very inspired by Karna Malleshwari, winning a bronze medal at the Sydney Olympic Games in weightlifting. At that point, Sania was based out of Hyderabad. Karna Malleshwari was from the state of Andhra Pradesh in India. And no one expected at that point of time that this young girl who was very brash, who I don't know what the right word is, she was brash, she was supremely confident that she would go on and capture the headlines like she did. You spoke about the injuries which derailed her singles career, but let's not forget she was the first Indian woman to reach the 4th round of a Grand Slam. She was the first Indian woman to win a WTA title. At the Afro-Asian Games in 2003, she swept all the gold medals over there. But also the fact when she won the Grand Slam at the Australian Open with Mahesh Bhupathi in 2009, then went on and won 6 Grand Slams. She was world #1 in 2015 in that great run when she and Martina Hingis won 3 Grand Slam titles that year. It's truly been a remarkable journey. You just look back at the other Indian women who came after that and achieved glory. You know, there was MC Mary Kom, Saina Nehwal, but who showed the way? It was Sania Mirza who showed the way, along with the support of her family. And I think Indian sport hasn't looked back. The fact is, the last Olympic Games, there were so many female medalists for India. That is going to be Sania Mirza's legacy for me. Not the Grand Slams that she won, but the fact that she could set a path for India's female sports persons who didn't have that much of an icon after the great PT Usha.
Right. Digvijay, thank you so much for joining us and taking us through this journey and her impact as a sports person. Thank you. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.